Hello, Gemini Cancer cusp, or if you're not into cusps, someone born June 17th through the 23rd. Thanks for coming by. Told is love. I hope you like and subscribe if you're new here. My hair's a little wild. It's all right. I have taken a few days off from readings, so this is my first reading, and those are always like the juiciest, the meatiest, because I've rested up. So Gemini Cancer, I looked and I think it said the last reading I did was 11 days ago. So it was time. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I hope if you're a Gemini, you're checking out the Gemini readings. If you're a Cancer, you're checking out the Cancer readings. Checking out all the signs in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if you have a bunch of one sign in your chart, you may find that they resonate. I really appreciate your support, Gemini, Cancer cusp. You're definitely the sign, the readings that support me the most. Your gifts and donations at Told is Love always go such a long way, and I'm so grateful and thankful. As Told is Love is a side hustle, and it's something that a channel I hope to build towards 1,000 subscribers. So if you have a friend, Gemini Cancer cusp, who you think would be interested in the reading, send them my way. I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. I think I've already said that. I've been having a busy month and will continue to have a busy month. But it's a good busy, it's a great busy. I'm thankful for this busyness. I'm actually being, all right, this is connecting for me because I'm just having a lot of signs and synchronicities popping into my head right now. You may be doing Gemini Cancer cusp, like you're having either a rebirth, a renewal, or like feeling like you've kind of done this 360. It's not a 180, it's a 360. You are back to who you used to be. Maybe you feel like you're back at the beginning of something and you have to do it over again. Like something coming full circle, which is an idiom, which means something coming to an end. I'm just gonna write that down. What's so funny, coming to an end, I had written down a pre-message, Gemini Cancer cusp, that was about you are being fueled, or you are like releasing content, or writing about, talking about a loss or ending. I'm even thinking like if you're like a coach, you lost a big game and you are able to like you write a news article, or you write about like that last game and plays that were done and things that could have been done differently, something that'll help other people. This is really all coming to me right now, but I really think this is part of it. If it's like you're creating a content, it could be like you've had a loss or an ending and you make art that in like music or paintings or poems or something that is about the loss. I also got something about like it could literally be physical fuel, like you were doing something. You had maybe I started thinking you've started to lose weight. So you are fueled to continue to lose this weight, which would be a loss. I also thought it could be like a breakup. You go through this breakup and ending, and you are fueled to it, by it, to go back to the gym, or maybe become artistic. There was something that ended. I keep wanting to say a loss, so I don't think you wanted this to end, or it was a sad ending, and it is going to fuel you if it hasn't already fueled you. And as I say that, it sounds like a damn near fuel truck is going by. It's so wild to me when things start to connect, and I had seen the number 360, and I had thought like it was ironic, feeling of coming full circle, something coming to an end. It's also like if you have felt like you were a little lost or things seemed out of sorts, you are back feeling like how you were. And that this all just was set off by me thinking that I'm grateful for the busyness that I have right now. And that's a term that a saying I used to say years ago, is like, I've prayed to be as busy as I am right now, and I'm feeling like I am back to that, and I haven't been here in a while. So I want to say that could relate to someone out there. Like, you've prayed for what you have going on right now. Please let me know if it resonates. I also got, just because of the cards that I saw when I was shuffling, and wow, it was just 555. When I looked up there, and that's a card about change. Holy shit. 5, 10, 15. It would be completion, and then I knew this reading would be juicy. I can't think of what the 15th card is. I don't think it's Temperance. But, it's interesting. It's another synchronicity. Something like that is an example of what I am saying. Definitely I am onto something, or that is a thumbs up that I've caught on the message that I was supposed to pick up and share. That's how I translate synchronicities like that. It's like a thumbs up that you're on the right path. So please let me know if it resonates. The cards that I saw when I was shuffling, and I do try to, like, I even look upward when I'm shuffling to clear my mind and focus on the cards. Hold on one second. I just got very distracted. I'll be right back. All right. That was, see, this is busy things going on, like, but it's a good thing. Even if this is like someone who's at home and has stuff, is blessed to have a busy home. I don't know. I try not to look at the cards when I am shuffling, so I have a clear mind and I'm focusing. But there are a couple times that cards will pop out to me, and I have to just assume that there's a reason why I'm seeing this card when I've set the intentions to clear my mind. So the card I saw was the Three of Wands reversed, and then the Knight of Pentacles, and there was another card I saw that it was like, oh, Nine of Wands. And when I saw the Nine of Wands briefly, I didn't even see the full card, but I knew it was the Nine of Wands. I started thinking someone is going forward, and they've like turned their past on the back. They've turned their back on the past. Whoa. They've that's funny. Woo. They've I felt I'm even thinking like this could be like I'm leaving these people, this situation in 2022. Someone had built a wall behind them and was looking back at that wall. But I got the feeling of like, this is either the last time you're doing this, or you're facing this way moving forward, but you'll still look back, but this is staying behind you, and there's a wall between you and this situation or person, or could be even a way of thinking. So when I saw the Three of Wands reversed, and then the the King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, I wasn't focused on the signs though. What I saw though was literally Three of Wands reversed. You're not waiting anymore. You are like something is done. It's over. I am not holding on to hope for this. This tied into the Nine of Wands with me, like building up a boundary. Maybe someone has done this to you. Someone has built up a boundary, is no longer waiting to hear from you, no longer receiving you, or whatever. So with the King of Pentacles, I had thought it was like someone knowing their worth. not waiting. You've been looking back or waiting on something. You're not anymore. You've drawn a boundary. You know your worth. I also got in quotations, because it meant a couple things, will make it yourself. I'm sorry, I'll put up like how long this goes before it goes to the reading, because I'm realizing there's a lot coming in, but I feel like this is what other readers would say are like downloads and like messages that need to come out. Will make it yourself. So that gave me a feeling of physically you are going to make something yourself. This could be a very crafty or hands-on jack of all trades type guy or girl who can like see something and it's like, I can do that. I can make it myself. I'm specifically even like food. Like you may specifically set out to try to replicate certain places' foods, and you have a like I can do that myself attitude. I think you enjoy doing this, even if it's like stuff around the house, whether it's like fixing the washer, dryer, dish disposal, setting up something for water irrigation or like water drainage, that, and even male or female, but it's someone who's like, I don't need to pay someone, I don't need to buy that, I'll just do it myself. I can do it, I can make it. And you like it. This is a Gemini Cancer cusp who likes the process of making and manifesting what it is you are out for. Even if it doesn't come out right, you like that you're doing it. I hope that resonates with somebody. Someone could be dealing with rejection, and if you are, there was a message here of you're being redirected. You're being redirected or redirected forward. So 12, I'll say 12:10. Okay, we're about to start the reading. 12:10 on the dot. Thank you so much, Gemini Cancer cusp. I hope you're having a great Capricorn season. We will be in air sign Aquarius season within a couple days. We're actually in the cusp right now, so happy Capricorn Aquarius cusp. All right, so this card's sticking out. Let's go right here. Fall. My family doesn't like us together. Communication breakdown could be dealing with, or you yourself like Led Zeppelin. Samantha Jones energy. That's so interesting because I just did a Sex in the City marathon yesterday. Like I haven't watched that many Sex in the City episodes all day long in a long time. So like maybe there's a big Sex in the City fan out there. Wow, bad communication skills and communication breakdown here at the same time. Gaslighting. Interesting, interesting. I feel like, I feel a couple things. I'm just going to start blurting out stuff because it's just all coming to me at once. There could be someone who's dealing with a cancer, has cancer in their chart. Maybe there's cancer in like someone's medical chart, like someone is dealing with the illness. I pray and hope you're not. But I also got like the sign Cancer, or this is speaking heavily to people who are born on that Cancer side, which would be June 21st through the 23rd. Fake is at the bottom. I also got someone who's like, could be in the military or is like very patriotic. I'm all, like, could be a police officer. Gemini Cancer cusp. I feel like there's something that either happened or began, or you met someone in the fall. Could have been this past fall, fall 2022. This could be the last time you saw this person, would be the fall. What's the fall? Okay, that is September 20th through December 19th. I think the 20th is when is the winter solstice. So we're talking September, October, November, and a good chunk of December is considered the fall. I also thought when I see that is the word fall, and I'm thinking of there could be someone who had, male or female, this very I'm thinking aloof approach to love. You had some Samantha Jones energy, male or female. If you don't know what that is, someone who was just worried about making money, friendships, and enjoying sex. And sex was casual and fun, and like Samantha would encourage other people to have sex and enjoy themselves. Sexually driven. Samantha Jones energy is like a sexy woman who doesn't hide her sexuality no matter what situation she's in, whether it's professional, friendship, family, male or female. This could be a masculine who, you know, that he's I don't know even know how to describe it. This could be who you're dealing with, or you if you're the masculine Gemini, Cancer cusp. Sometimes these things become so specific, like, and it's almost hard for me to, I have to take the time to think and how to broaden it. I feel like you have, or who you work, how you, however this relates, there is a close-knit group of people. It could be a friendship family. It could be literal family members, like you're really close with your siblings. This could be a work family, and you're really close with like your department or your work group. Damn, I wish I was your lover, followed by I will always have a soft spot for you underneath that, bored with current situation. Pray on it. I feel like it's either this is being said to someone about you, Gemini, Cancer cusp, or you're being told this. It's something is being misconstrued, or almost like the picture being painted is not an accurate one. I feel like there is something about, I'm feeling like sabotaging a connection with communication, communicating the wrong thing, saying the wrong thing. I'm also getting someone specifically like breaking down some sort of communication. It might be something that was written, and they're like picking it apart or something, and it has to do with a manipulation. I get Scorpio energy here too. It doesn't have to be. I just really get this feeling of, and I want to say it doesn't have to necessarily be love related. This could be work related. That someone is like sabotaging your the truth, saying that and it's a reflection of trying to like prevent two people from connecting. Or I get an energy too, like Samantha Jones dealt with people who hated on her because she was who she was. And who she was a sexual, dominant female. You can take her character and replace it with any type of, probably not any type of stereotype, but any stereotype that has to do with sexuality. And she always believes in herself. She was always true to herself. She was real. And she had people who hated on her and didn't like that she had this attitude. I mean, her attitude and even Charlotte's attitude are complete opposite one another. And I even think there are parts of the show where Charlotte does make comments to Samantha about like being promiscuous. She makes mean comments to Samantha, and it's in reference to her approach to sexuality. This is really shitty because I'm getting like someone like purposefully communicating about an individual in a manner that is not correct. It's like this person doesn't, whatever they're being accused of or whatever is being said is not the actual truth. And they aren't aware that this is being said. You know, I just saw this card when I was making a TikTok. 9 of Wands reversed. I feel like you got something going on. That is one hell of a siren. As I was about to say, I think you got stuff going on behind your back that you aren't aware of. Ace of Pentacles. Lovers, Gemini energies, could be with the Gemini. I feel like Queen of Swords reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, the Empress reverse. I feel like this is something. This is some sort of loss. This could be an ending, breakup. It could be a physical loss, like an ending. I'm looking at the Lovers and I'm thinking like someone has had to do or has done some introspective work, is looking inward after this loss. It could be of a mother figure. It could be the mother of your children. It could be your own mother. It could be your sister, great grandmother. I don't know. Could be a really good friend who was a mom. I just wanted to say, like, I feel like someone sees your value or has seen your value, or you saw someone's value. And it's almost like there's another individual who is not as shiny and new and is like, this is the hater energy to me. This is, I'm also realizing I had seen the 9 of Wands, but in another deck. I had seen the All right, this is connecting with the pre-message that I had said with the cards that I saw when I was shuffling in the Modern Witch. I had seen the Nine of Wands, I'd seen the Three of Wands reverse, and I'd seen the King of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Wands reverse here and the Ace of Pentacles. And I had started to think that when someone goes forward, creates this barrier, lets go of something of the past, they know their worth. They are back to realizing their worth. This is also connecting to what I was saying. There could have been some sort of loss or ending, or like you need to accept this loss or ending and remember your worth. Gemini, Cancer cusp. Two of Swords reversed. Back to the Empress reversed. Back to, all right, I'm getting the Empress followed by the Eight of Pentacles. All right, I'm getting a feeling that there is, there's like a, oh boy, this is like a big message. Someone like having to, or put on the back burner, back shelf, whatever, the idea of motherhood, the idea of settling down. Someone has been focused on work. I think you may have, I feel like this could also be you, Gemini, Cancer cusp, male or female. I'm getting a, a need to be reminded of your worth. Someone could have rosacea or something going on with the coloring of their skin. Like even as I was thinking it, I remember like I've had this red thing going on with my eyes, and I was focusing on her red eyes. I'm getting this feeling of like burnout, and someone has like forgotten their worth. Someone, I'm feeling like this message of like needing to speak into yourself, needing to speak into existence. Remember, Simba, who you are. Isn't that what he says? Remember who you are. I can't even believe I am just quoting Wheel of Fortune, which ties to what I was saying with the 360, the Eight of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, King of Cups reversed, the Moon, Cancer energy, Page of Cups. Wow, this is interesting. The Devil, Nine of Wands reversed. All right, I think I'm really connecting here with someone, and I think we've had a message like this before, male or female, Gemini, Cancer cusp. There's an essence here of like, if you have a family, all right, this is gonna sound terrible, but like the years of like building your family, like memories, like having trips and like wild Christmas gifts and many memories, amusement park trips and all the pictures with the characters, movie nights where we splurge on like whatever, fancy birthdays themed for whatever the thing the kid is into that year. Someone, I feel like, has been through that part of their life. This is part of the full circle. This aligns, I'm saying, with those who have children, but I'm also thinking this could also be like a growth within people. Like, I was one of these people too. You're in your 20s and you're still into these kind of young things to do. Go to amusement parks, go out to clubs, go out to events that as you get older, you're just like less and less interested in those things, and your tastes change and evolve and grow. It's still you at your core, but your approach to things is just different and more mature, etc. Good Lord, this is such a big message. This is like where someone's cycle has completed. They've kind of moved through things that were deemed young or quote unquote immature. And this could be a heavy focus on finding love, being in love, a relationship, being and doing stuff with my significant other, like putting it out on social media, like however that resonates to you. Someone's focus has become more on like health, personal growth, and wealth specifically. The things that they were chasing or interested in when they were younger, and or if this is a Gemini Cancer cusp who was like, I've been mature since I was 18 and started a family. Well, you've completed the cycle of going on the Disney trips and taking the kids to the latest, newest Pixar movie and going out and just doing stuff with like your family and kids. They have passed those years. They are more interested in doing maybe stuff with their friends or like maybe they're video gamers or whatever. It's like the years of like going out and doing stuff as a family to entertain them and stuff, it has come to a close. Whew. I hope that resonates for someone. Please let me know. Someone can now begin to start saving money or start making money, more focus on money. If this is what I was saying about someone interested in like maybe having a baby, starting a family, getting married, it's like they have put that on the back burner. Wow. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Swords reversed. These, Page of Wands. End of the deck is 8 of Wands. Page of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of cards here about like, I'm feeling like ghosting or like blocking communication. Bad communication breakdown. Maybe that's what this is. People can't freaking communicate with you because you're cutting everybody off. There's messages, people wanting to talk to you, and you just like ignore them. I really think someone is giving up on like, maybe even specifically social media. Like, again, you're no longer going to be doing these things that you would put out on social media with your friends or whatever, or you no longer have an active social life. So why am I going to be on social media and showing off my whatever? And this is someone who's like, the kids are grown up and we're no longer like sharing pictures and stuff. Like I don't really need to be active on social media. Someone is creating their legacy. Just popped into my head. I also want to say I'm hearing at the planning board. You may have to go to a town's planning board, like a zoning board meeting. I'm also getting like plans. You could be drawing a house, or like figuratively making plans for your future, but you are in control. You are doing it, Gemini, Cancer, cusp. I get a feeling of someone who's going to take their heartache, their it connects exactly to what I was saying. I was gonna say, takes the pain, the hurt, the gaslighting, the ghosting, the whatever, and they're going to transmute it into fuel for making money. It's going to end up into money. I don't know what kind of magic work you're doing. I mean, we are the cusp of magic, but this is legit. You're gonna find where you once had sexual escapades, datings that didn't go anywhere, bad communication from people, drama from individuals that you should have let go of in your life long before. It's like all of a sudden where there used to be all that stuff, all of a sudden it's going to be like, wow, there's just money. I'm just raking in money. Maybe someone does Reiki or is going to do Reiki, but it's like, it makes money. Maybe that's what maybe this really is a Reiki thing. Like you take pain, negativity that may or may already be on your shoulders or may have been put on your shoulders, and you are able to make it into money. I'm getting also like some sort of counseling or some like behavioral. You have to deal with other people's pain and you help them. Maybe that's what you do for a job. You help them, but it leads to money. This is also, it's giving me like rewarding personally. Holy shit. There's also something here about when someone focuses on their health, they're going to start saving or making a lot of money. Maybe you do something that makes money that's in like the health field. Maybe you sell a product or something. I don't know. The Chariot reverse, that's Cancer energy. And then the Three of Wands, which is the card I was talking about and saw in the very beginning. So what the hell are the odds that this would come out? And I'd already been talking about this and it's been in my head. You may have like, this is again a synchronicity and a sign that like I'm on to the right message for somebody out here. Don't write it off. If you get signs and synchronicities like this, don't just write it off. Think about, what am I talking about? What was I going to be doing when this happens? Because it really is my view to share with you. Like, it's almost like a pinball machine, like light. It's like a ding, 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 like you're on the right path, like ding, 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 ding. As I'm saying, don't write it off. Like, think about it. Discern. Think about, was that just a random coincidence that I was thinking about my aunt who I haven't heard from in a while and I'm wondering how she is and I just randomly saw her name on a commercial? No, that's not a random. That's not random. There's a lot of Cancer energy here. I just saw the moon again. I'm thinking, looking at these cards too, someone's like not going out after anything anymore. I'm feeling like this could be something big as like you're not going to do something anymore. Yeah, the World just kind of slid out, which is like a completion card. This is giving me Five of Wands. This could be someone you had some sort of like argument with or disagreement with, and like you're or like something along the lines of like you didn't like how the way things were handled or whatever. You may not be able to get away and completely disconnect from this person. So it could be like a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be, I mean, if it's someone in a friend group that's like a real core friend group and you're like, you'll see this person again. I do get the feeling though of it could be like an ex or someone that, excuse me, you split from, you're not waiting for, you're not trying to make it work anymore, but you're leaving that door unlocked. The door's closed, but that door is unlocked with the World in reverse. I hope that makes sense, because this isn't a complete goodbye. This is a... I want to say like I'll see you again. Or maybe knowing you'll see someone again. Maybe this is someone who says like dramatically, that's it, I'm done. But you know you'll see them again. You know you'll see them again. So like, again, this could be like work related. Like this someone that you disagree with, you did not like how things were handled, but you know you're going to see them at the next meeting. You know you're going to have to work with them. Or family member, you don't like how something is being handled, how something is happening. Yeah, Five of Wands. And this is a card of change. Oh my God, the World reversed again. This is giving me like, if this isn't like sibling or like family member, I'm also thinking this could be like within a housing complex or apartment. It's like you're choosing to not associate with this anymore. You were there in the thick of things. You know someday you'll see this person again or whatnot. But I'm getting very much like, oh, fuck this. Oh, F this. I'm not going to fight for it anymore. I'll leave the door open. I'll leave the door open because I'm sad that it ended, but I'm not going to go after it anymore. Maybe this is where I was saying like someone's rejection and then redirected. I almost just said Six of Crumbs because I was thinking breadcrumbing. Six of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands reversed. I feel like someone may have felt like their worth wasn't recognized or like they weren't treated with the respect that they should have been treated. I feel like this Empress in reverse, which I am just remembering right now, wasn't the last reading called. They effed up and didn't realize they were messing with the Empress. This is someone who... I don't know if they spoke down to you, they treated you a type of way. I'm getting a feeling of someone like could have been used, could have been bossed around, like someone was being treated like there was a big difference in, could have been salary if this is work related, status, And this could be friend, family member, like I said, coworker. Maybe it was someone you were dating, but the feeling of like someone had more money, or they made you feel like they had more money, or they were constantly trying to throw money at you or a situation, which made you feel like they only looked at you as like hired help or a pauper, or like, and even if you could have benefited from the money, it's like just not liking how I feel like there's a differentiation here in status when it shouldn't be. That is a message. It's given me like someone was spoken to in a manner that they did not like, and they may have had to correct someone. This Empress might be in reverse because she lost her cool. She lost her cool. It's giving me at work. It's giving me at work. It's giving me communication, definitely. Maybe it's the way you worded something, the way you, maybe you're the one who is speaking down to people and making people feel inferior, but the Star reverse, King of Swords, Six of Swords. I'm getting a Gemini Cancer cusp who was like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I'm getting someone who was trying to shout out orders, and someone like grabbed all the orders and was like, go F yourself, and just didn't respond. This is giving me like someone texting and they like aren't responding. They're just deleting the texts. This is also giving me like, I would rather do it all by myself than have you shouting at me. The Judgment reversed, Three of Swords reversed. I just learned that the Judgment is Taurus energy. And I wanted to lock that in my memory the other day. Six of Wands, Judgment reversed, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This is giving me real, like, snip, done, you're out. Like, someone just had a very cutting, I did just see the King of Swords. When the King of Swords is King of Swordin', this is how it is. We're not even gonna discuss how it ain't, because that's not even up for discussion. Maybe that is how you were spoken to and it blew up in someone's face, or maybe you were speaking to someone like this. I get the feeling of like someone like they like messed up. They like just said the wrong things, said it in the wrong tone. And another individual was like, oh, hell no. Queen of Swords reversed. This is giving me someone was trying to be manipulative. This is giving me, if it wasn't manipulative, this was trying to be bossy. Strength, Nine of Swords reversed, Queen, Eight of Cups. And it has to do with someone's like attachment and control issues. They try to boss people around and like keep them under their control. This is for somebody. This is getting more and more specific. But I get the feeling of an individual being like, oh no, you're not going to speak to me like that. The Emperor is now here. Aries energy. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Five of Cups. Temperance reversed. All right, I get the feeling of This could be the energy someone steps into. They step into this like strong, like, oh hell no, this is not gonna be the way that things happened or the way you're gonna speak to me. I also get there could be someone who kind of swooped in and helped the situation. This could be a boss, the boss. This is either a masculine who doesn't like how he's being spoken to by the feminine energy, or vice versa. There is a very strong masculine emperor energy who is very cutting with what he says. There's like no soft side to this person. There's a big message here within all of these decks and on the the index deck of someone stepping into this emperor energy and like putting like, this is gonna sound weird because it's like male or female. Obviously this is gonna sound more like it's geared towards a female, but it's someone who has been in a family oriented, whether you already have a family or you've been wanting a family or acting in your adolescence or young at heart for a while, and now someone has grown up. Someone, it's like doing a 360, coming full circle, and that you've gone through that phase and now you're in an emperor phase. The emperor would be more focused on providing, more focused on stability of the home, of making that moolah, has no time for funny business, strong, wise individual who knows their worth. This is going back to what I was saying. Someone here could have has put like love almost on a back burner and is more focused on making money. If it's not love, it's like family stuff is done, it's over, or on the back burner, on the back shelf, and there is more of a cutting energy here of taking control, calling the shots, and a lot of this is work related. This is some boss energy. I really like it, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Hell of a time to get it out. 52 minutes. I can't believe it's been that long. Thank you so much for your support again. I hope you're having a great beginning to 2023. My Cash App and Venmo are in the description box if you want to send some support, some gifts. And don't forget to check out the other signs in your chart, as we would say here in Massachusetts. Ugh. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.